Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Oh, and he misses it. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
Hicks takes the turn at third. He wants it all.
Batting fourth, catcher.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball in play and they kick it and get 2 errors behind you. Now you might think, I got to strike everybody out and take it my own. That's when the game gets away from you. He's got to stay patient and expect them to catch the ball.
Hard liner toward short, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
First delivery to him on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cleveland Indians and the Philadelphia Phillies.
Number 12.
It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. The 0-1 on its way. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Blue skies forecasted this afternoon, 58 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. The throw into second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out.
Here's Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is in there.
First two batters of the game, back-to-back hit.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1. On the ground near home. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. First offering on its way. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Hernandez. He'll whip this one to first in time. And at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Takes a high fastball. Daytime baseball coming at you on MLB Network from Petco Park in San Diego. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the San Diego Padres. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Francisco Lindor is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
I think the key to this game is you got to string hits together. They've got a nice lineup, and if they can continue to put the pressure on one guy to the next guy, just keep adding on the hits, they're going to score some runs.
Spangenberg is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's Carlos Santana now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Pulled toward right center field. Margot's under it. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Now batting, Corey Spangenberg, as he'll get his first up. Opportunity in this one.
Spangenberg.
And that's in there for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it.
Here's Will Myers, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. The 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohannes Solarte. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. He's got it. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, that is pitching right there. It's not always about the velocity. That pitch is 89 miles an hour, but it's a 2-seamer. Great movement, and he hit the location.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. It crashes off the Western Metal Building, and it's out of here. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jose Ramirez.
He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Base is empty here with nobody out. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Gomes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. In now, Daniel Robertson. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-1 on its way. Runner's on his way to third. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Indians are on the board first thanks to this. Now to the plate, Ryan Schimpf. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Michael Brantley. You can put him anywhere out there in the outfield. He can play left, right, or center, and we may see that before the game is over. He's that versatile. He can go get it with the best of them. Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hunter Renfroe.
Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Robertson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San. Back now on MLB Network from sunny San Diego. Without a doubt, some of the most beautiful coastlines in the country around here.
Pitcher Carlos Carrasco.
Ibar at short, fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ripped on the ground to first. Myers comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here. They'll whip this one to first. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Leading off for the Padres.
Here's Eric Ibar now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Finally a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch lifted the other way out to left center. Brantley is under it, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting ninth. Pitcher
Now at the plate, Ulysses Chassin. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Striding in once again, Manuel Margot. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. They're down 1-0. Ready for another
Leading off for
chance?
Cleveland,
Carlos Santana
first baseman.
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The right fielder, number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Solarte is there, and the side is retired. So no run. Digging in to try it again. Corey Spangenberg. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Lindor is up with it, and he's retired 1 away.
First baseman, number 4.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To short. Lindor is right there on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Yangervis Solarte.
Stepping in, Yangervis Solarte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And now this is served out to left off the end of the bat. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down.
And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
From the stretch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. One left. At the plate, Jason Kipnis.
Leading off for
He'll
the
start
Indians,
things out as we begin the
baseman,
5th.
Jason Kipnis.
This is on the ground over to first. Schimpf brings it in. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging in,
Catcher.
Yan Gomes. It
Gomes.
was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Daniel
Center field
Robertson
number
will be
99.
next. Comes
Daniel
into this at bat 0 for
Robertson.
1 in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Into the
Now
box
batting,
now, Carlos
pitcher.
Carrasco.
Carlos
And a chance now to
Carrasco.
increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Now the runner breaks for the plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1 left for. Stepping into the box, Austin Hedges.
Leading off for
He's
the
0 for
Padres.
1 thus far.
Catcher. Austin.
A little
Hedges.
tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's just looking overmatched right here. A late swing followed by another late swing. Just dominating him right now.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Gomes gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Hedges is retired, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 10.
Striding in, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Skied into straightaway right. Encarnacion is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Eric Ibar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Way in front of that fastball.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
High in the air into shallow left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Leading
0
off
for
for the
2 here
Indians,
to start the afternoon.
Shortstop, Francisco.
Hit hard up the middle.
Lindor.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan.
The left fielder, number
0-0 count,
24.
looking for a fastball, and he took it right back
Brantley.
up the middle. Great execution.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, he took a risk with the
Now
decision to
batting.
throw to second
First baseman.
instead of taking the
Carlos
sure out at first.
Santana.
Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
The right fielder, number
Edwin
2.
Encarnacion now comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time. With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Up
Digging
next
in
for
to try it
Cleveland.
again.
Third
Jose
baseman,
Ramirez. We'll see if he can come through in a
Ramirez.
clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this one gets away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw in time and the side is retired. Indians forced to stepping in and ready for
Leading
another
up for the
shot.
Padres. Catcher, Yolis Chassin.
Takes a look at one catch. Catching the outside
Your
corner.
attention, please.
Number 17
Pinch hitting for
is
the
going to come off
Padres.
the bench.
Number 17.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Hit weakly back to the mound. To his left, Lindor, 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Now a swing and a fly ball. Encarnacion is in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Left fielder, Corey
Ready for another shot now.
Spangenberg.
Corey Spangenberg. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Jose Torres is on to pitch from the
Now
bullpen.
pitching for the Padres.
And
number
is the second
76.
baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Jose
A hit in 2 tries so far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's the catcher, Jan Gomes. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. 0-1, here it comes. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2.
Oh, now he finds himself down 0-2. Look, he's trying to force the action. You still got a bunt, a strike. That was 2 balls that were out of the zone. Now he finds himself in trouble.
So he got him swinging. Jan Gomes becomes the first out of the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Indians fail. Here's Will Myers. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
First baseman, Will.
High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Robertson. 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Yohannes Solarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Ready for another chance? Ryan Schimpf. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0-for-2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in once again.
Catcher,
Carrasco pauses. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now a look and a throw back to second. Just keeping him close. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the striding in once again. Carlos Carrasco. Matt Caesar is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over. And right. Number 21 is also into the ball game as he'll like.
Number 12. Chase.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Number 21.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Caesar looking up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The left fielder, number 20.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Michael Brantley is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Caesar is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, sir.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the Indians. Digging in, Matt Caesar. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. The pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Caesar becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Chase Darno comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Standing in now, the pitcher, Jose Torres. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Carlos Suarez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Encarnacion on the move. He's there, but he missed it. Around second. He's on his way to third. Suarez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 1 run. Kirby Yates enters from the pen.
Pitching for the Padres.
Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Caesar has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Second baseman number 22.
And is the second baseman Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 for the Indians on the home run by... Into the box now, Corey Spangenberg. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a liner.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Here's Will Myers. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. He takes the turn and heads for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Yonhervis Solarte stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first. And the Padres are down to their final out now. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Schimpf. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Padres find themselves down to their final strike here.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Ulysse Chacin pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Cleveland Indians: 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Padres, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time